is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good morning, everyone. We are still tracking some of the strongest winds in our area, central to southern Teller County. That wind way off the summit of Pikes Peak, and it's actually coming out of the south. So the wind is kind of being drawn through Teller County, and that's why we don't seem to be seeing as much gust through Woodland Park and generally much lighter winds in the lower elevations. But we do have Jessica Bretto and our photographer Juice up closer to Monument, Palmer Lake, and it sounded like from their microphone they were still getting some gusts up there. So we know in the foothills into the mountains and some of the high-rise areas it is a little windier, but the bigger area we're concerned about is up north, Douglas, Jefferson County, all the way past Boulder, yes, but up to Fort Collins. The mountains up north are going to have a lot more wind. Generally a lighter wind down to the interstate, but Walsenburg, Trinidad have had the more consistent strong breeze. It's also why Walsenburg, with an 18-mile-per-hour west wind, continues to see a little bit warmer air. It's actually about the same temperature we are in Canyon City, and then 20s and teens out east. Over the next 7 days, we are going to get up to 57 degrees on Wednesday with some good wind on Wednesday. And as we look back to Friday, we've got a 1 on the storm impact scale for Friday, 37 degrees when we do dip down, so it is cold enough for snow. It doesn't necessarily look like a lot of snow right now, but a much better chance than the last couple days. This snow on Friday is going to favor the mountains, but then also like the Palmer Divide and the Raton Mesa. So the high-rise areas is where more of the snow would fall, but I want to reiterate, it's just, even for like Monument Hill, Trinidad, it only looks like a couple inches at the moment, and this is coming after a really warm day tomorrow. So enjoy your Wednesday, even though it looks kind of windy, because it'll be so warm. Pueblo, you're a little sunnier and you get to 62 degrees tomorrow. So what a gorgeous day. We kick back into the 40s with just some flurries in place by Friday. So not as much snow in the middle of the rises, in the middle of the Palmer Divide, the Raton Mesa. And then as we go to the weekend, just kind of chilly. As we get to Canyon City, a lot of winds still coming out of that valley, so the Royal Gorge will keep swaying. If you want to go visit, if you have time or something, it's going to sway if you're afraid of heights. Careful of that. 60 tomorrow, basically, 59 for the high. Flurries are there on Friday, so like Pueblo, a weak storm chance. And then as we go to Woodland Park, much colder Friday with a little bit better snow chance, but still a 1 on that storm impact scale because snow totals look to be around 2 inches or less, so we'll keep a close eye on it. It's still a little ways out.